What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get the deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we've built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a look at Strong here, and as we can see, the chart looking actually pretty damn bullish. Obviously, over the past few weeks or so, we've had this massive sell-off. Ever since kind of the end of October, start of November here, where we peaked at around $1,200. Since then, we've had a massive descension, obviously all the way down to a very strong, in our opinion, swing low support at around that $450 area. You can see on our daily time frame here, for example, on the RSI, we've actually never been this oversold for Strong in its existence on this chart, to say the least. So clearly you can see on a macro perspective, this is a very bullish chart. Obviously, a lot of people like to fixate on the recent price action looking something like this, where we've basically just been trading down and down and down. But you have to remember, this is after a massive parabolic move to the upside here. And realistically, we did need to see a bit of a correction and coming back down to reality. And you can see with this trend line that we've kind of drawn in here. Let me just mark this as a trend line, actually. We've got a macro trend line like this. You can see we've come down, found support here again and again and again and again. So you can see that we've kind of touched this 4 or 5 times already, kind of clearing it as a very nice level of support. We come down again here and wick onto it. And you can see every single time that we have a pump up, we do eventually come back down and retest this macro kind of support that we're looking at. And you can see here, obviously, over the past few days, we've actually done this as well and got a decent bounce off the upside now that we've finally come down and found support in that area. You can see, if we take a look at our hourly time frame here, obviously trading downwards here, continuously to the downside, getting horribly overextended in our opinion as well. You can see obviously massive bullish divergences here on the RSI and on our histogram as well. We do come down, we get that overextension to around that $450 level. We get the pickup where we retest the top of that resistance we've been stuck under for a while here. We roll over, we backtest support, putting in pretty much a perfect W double bottom here. We backtest support, and then obviously we get that breakout to the upside. Very nice indeed. And you can see now we've basically come up to around that $600-ish level, where some people did start to take some profits by the looks of it off the bottom, back down to around $550 right now, but looking as though we are basically coming down, looking for potentially a back test of that previous resistance as support, back down towards that $500 level, and then maybe, marching onwards and upwards. Because, Strong, it's been in a downtrend for a long time here, getting very overextended to the downside in our opinion. And we do think sooner or later we are probably going to see some, movement to the upside in a big way for Strong again once the demand starts to increase. So you can obviously see some of the TA that we've put in here previously. We did have this big coiling motion, the breakout, another coiling motion, a breakout. We have a big, massive parabolic move, which basically caused, that horrible overextension. We come all the way down, back down to this swing low level of support here, inside of the pennant that we drew the first time. But overall, you can't deny that this chart is looking very bullish for Strong indeed. You could even say that, we've got another kind of, we're basically trading upwards inside of a channel like this, aren't we? And we're at the bottom of the channel right now, and we're looking for basically a move to the upside, aren't we? To get back into the channel and just have that continuation in the bull market, because you can see quite clearly like resistance, support, resistance, support. Then we'll probably get that back test of support again. And then if we do continue to the upside and get that new level of resistance coming up towards here, we're looking, reasonably, maybe going into January, February, we could be into those 2000s for Strong if that's the case. Not saying that will happen, because obviously there is a lot of sell pressure as more people get nodes. But in reality, we do think Strong is a good quality project, and most likely it is probably going to start heading to the upside fairly soon. So in terms of short-term price predictions then, as we said, we do think realistically we're probably going to come down and backtest at $500 again to backtest the previous resistance as support. And then obviously if we do head to the upside, we do have a good area of resistance here in and around this area from around $630-ish all the way up to around $700 really. There's a good chunk of resistance there that we need to start tackling and basically just making our way back to the upside like this. And then as we said, we do think Strong is a really, really good quality project for the long term. Obviously, it's got a lot of use case, the token itself, for creating new nodes. And we do think the Strong ecosystem is going to keep developing and hopefully continue to provide a lot of buy pressure for the token itself in the creation of new nodes and other, utilities for it. We think realistically, based on TA alone, we'd say that Strong is due a big bounce right now, back up towards at least the middle of this channel, which would be back up towards about $1,000. And then if we did continue to the upside, and obviously if this is our resistance here, this is our support. If we just drag these out a little bit so we can see what's going on. Obviously, if we do bounce around a little bit here and then make our way back up to the top of this resistance by January, we could be looking at around $2,000 per token, which would obviously be absolutely incredible for holders. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.